Well, I think I got beat.
Well, it shocked me.
Oh, yeah. Turn that petcock and it really spills out of there.
That's snug. That's snug. That's snug. We don't need.
What's that? So I am on my way to Knoxville right now to meet this guy and hopefully put a little green scooter in the bed. We'll see. I'll show you guys when we get there. Well, here she is, 1977 Yamaha Chappy. It's a two-stroke, which is super cool. I mean, that makes it for me for some reason. When I pulled up, it was sitting outside. That's gross. Wish I hadn't done that, honestly. So yeah, it's dirty. First thing I'm gonna do is air the tires up, make it easier to roll around, because right now it does not roll very well. It took the two of us to push it over and get it in the truck. I think this is probably part of why it doesn't roll. In addition to the flat tires, that chain is so tight. And I don't even know why. I mean, you're not maxed out on the adjusters. Strange. I'm stoked on this little guy. You know, till I go to fire it up and it has no compression or something crazy like that. We'll see. Why did they quit riding it? I don't know. We're gonna find out though. The little Chappy. That one took air. Nice. Are we lucky enough to get two? This one feels like it might actually still have some in it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. The Chappy tires hold air. I can't wait to see what that horn sounds like. It's a silly thing, but I'm pumped. I wonder if this little guy is supposed to have a battery. All right, well, you've seen it. The tires hold air. I'm gonna do just a little bit of research on it. I assume it should have a battery, but I'm not very bright. I very well could be wrong. So before I mess with it too much more, I'm gonna do a little bit of research, and then I'm going to loosen that chain up a little bit just so it'll roll, and probably take it outside and pressure wash it. But I get back with you guys and you'll see what I see. We're back at the little Chappy today, and I really want to wash it before I keep working on it, but it's too cold outside. Not doing that today. That spark plug wasn't very tight. So we're gonna pull this out and just see if we have spark.
Hi.
You wanna check and see if we have spark with me, Savannah?
Yeah.
Okay, come here. All right, here, look. This is the spark plug, okay, sweetie?
Okay.
This creates a spark down here in the combustion chamber of the engine, and it ignites the gas, the gasoline that you put in a car or a truck or anything. The gas goes into the combustion chamber. This makes a little spark that sets it on fire, and then it explodes and pushes the piston down into the cylinder. And we want to see if this works right now, okay?
Okay. So we're gonna pull that.
I don't see anything. Do you, Nana?
I think I saw a red light right there.
No, not in here. It'd be on the spark plug. No, nothing. So from what I've read, the little Chappies have points ignition, and I'm completely unfamiliar with that. I do know that it's underneath this little side cover right here, so I'm gonna pull that off, see what's inside, and I'll get back with you guys. Well, I changed my mind.
I just couldn't stand working on it dirty anymore. So I don't care how cold it is, we're gonna pressure wash it. And this is the first ride. It certainly rolls a lot better than when I picked it up. Center stand. Look at her in all her glory. I'm gonna tighten that spark plug up before I do this. Get all the pressure washer out. Say hi to the ducks. Hi, ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Hi, cat. Grab my spark plug wrench. I'll get all the pressure wash stuff out, and we'll go from there. Hi, Denver. So I thought of something. When we were checking to see if it had spark, Savannah, we didn't even have the key turned on. So let's see if we get lucky.
I'm making you like an engineer.
Thank you. Oh, good. All right, let's see if we get lucky here. Ah!
What?
Well, it shocked me, so it's doing something. I definitely got shocked. Ha! It's weak. It's weak, but it's got spark. Come here, look, Nana. You see this little thing right here?
Yeah.
Look right below that, in that little gap. Watch. See it?
I saw the light.
Yep, that's the spark we want. Cool. Neato. All right, so we got spark. Dope. So let's shove that back in. And, oop, hey, actually I need that. You wanna, hey, do you wanna tighten this, Savannah?
Yeah, I have to go to this.
Hold on. You gotta get it all the way on. See it fall down there? All right, now tighten it. Just snug though, okay? Hang on, here, pull it. That's snug, that's snug, that's snug. We don't need to get two hands on a spark plug. That was good. Thank you, sweetheart.
I'm making look this again.
All right, cool. That means I can pull that carburetor off and see what's going on in the carburetor. Kind of looks like a bear to get to be honest with you. All right, let me work on getting this out.
Hey.
No, I don't need a crowbar in my pocket or a tiger cat paw, whatever they call that. I'm gonna put that right back where it goes.
Right there.
Yeah. All right, let me work on getting this carburetor out. Savannah's gonna help me. Aren't you, Nana? All right.
And also, I'm gonna try to watch Danny go too.
Okay.
One thing I didn't notice when I was giving this bike a once-over was that the throttle didn't really turn. Well, I'm down here trying to take the carburetor out of it. Turns out that the slide is stuck in the top of the carburetor. So I let that soak all night with PB Blaster. Kind of had it sitting like this so the PB Blaster would pool down in there, and it sat overnight. And still nothing, no budging whatsoever. So what I'm gonna try and do is heat this area with the torch, and if there's anything sticky around that, old gas or rust or whatever's going on in there, hopefully that'll let it come out. But
we shall see. Actually, I'm gonna take this boot off of here first. Or am I? There it goes. Yeah, you can see some gum down in there. I don't like how hot that spring was getting. That spring got red hot immediately. Try and keep it away from that. As I'm sitting here thinking, I'm wondering to myself, would a heat gun be better for this job? It might be, and I might get that instead of this. Oh, hey, look at that. Came right out. Nice. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna clean that up. So today is now tomorrow. The carburetor parts have been soaking overnight. The soaking probably didn't do anything dramatic. I'm just hoping to loosen some of the gunk up, some of that fuel that was just like dried onto the sides, especially in that throttle slide. Just anything internally. Hope that it loosened up. I'm gonna take it out, see if I can clean stuff up a little bit more, spray it out with carb cleaner again, and go from there, see what it looks like. Hopefully put it back together today. The float is still floating. That's encouraging. That means when the bowl fills up with gas, the float will move upwards and push the needle into the seat and make the bowl stop filling with gas so it doesn't run out all over the ground. That's always good. Yeah, this was probably the nastiest. I'm gonna have to scrape at that stuff a little bit. Might end up getting some real carb cleaner, like the Yamalupe stuff you spray on there that foams up and really cleans everything up and brightens it up, but we'll see. I'm gonna run through this stuff real quick, see if I can throw it back together on the bench, and we'll go from there. So I got the carburetor put all back together. I was trying to get the air box apart, but it's being a real bear. So what I did was I just stuck the tube on the end of there, shoved a rag down in it for some kind of filtration, and also so it's not just completely free flowing. And I am feeling antsy, so I'm going to not check the injection pump. We're gonna mix up some 2-stroke gas. We're just gonna mix up some premix, throw it in the gas tank, and I wanna see if it'll start, if it'll at least sputter over and do something. But what's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna pour some in the gas tank and it's gonna leak all over the ground from somewhere. My guess is the petcock. Oh yeah. Turn that petcock and it really spills out of there. I don't think it's gonna fire up tonight. Boo-hoo. All right, so me and Savannah have gone to the store. We got a new spark plug. I didn't check to see if it had better spark before I put it in there because I wasn't thinking. Remember the petcock was leaking like crazy, so I've taken the oil tank off of it and I have used the oil tank as a temporary gas tank that's fed straight to the carb, and we're gonna give this a whirl. Clean carb, hopefully it's got better spark. It should start, right? Hang on, bud. Maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe our spark didn't get better. Maybe we need to file those points off like I should have done, oh, I don't know, a couple days ago.
Nope.
Excuse me, babe. Excuse me, baby.
My daddy's butt is in my face.
Hold that. Don't spray it. Nope. Not gonna happen on this one either. We're gonna be filing points. I'm sick of being on my hands and knees working on this thing. So I came up with a plan. Dun 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 dun. Engine hoist connected to the Chappy, and we're about to lower it down on the welding table here. And that's gonna put it, oh, about 6 inches too high, but that's better than 3 foot too short. Let's set it on the table. Okay. I've cleaned the points. I've checked the condenser. I put a battery in it in case the magneto trying to power the lights was pulling my spark down. I have spark, and I'm not a spark interpreter, but I have spark. Is it good? I think so. Is it good enough? I don't know. But I got spark, I got fuel. If it doesn't run now, come on, baby. What was that? All right. Is it good to use starting fluid on a 2-stroke? No, starting fluid doesn't have any oil in it. This Chappy is not going to beat me. It's not going to beat me. I won't give up.
Well, I hate to spoil the surprise, but I already spoiled it for myself because I thought, no way this is gonna work. I checked the gap in the points, and that's all it took. I checked the gap in the points, and that's all it took. Fire's right up now. Who knew? I do now. Super smoky because I got lots of oil in that gas, and also there's a good chance that that injection pump is working, but hey, it runs, and I just smoked my shop out. I'm gonna take it outside before I do anything else. Pretty pumped. There you have it, 1977 Yamaha Chappy. It runs, it drives, and it'll hit a tabletop. I'm pretty pleased with it. JIMFAB. Finishing up sanding these drums out, and look who showed up. There's a little girl on my workbench.
Hi.
Don't talk to me, talk to them.
So my dad is actually trying to put a show of himself on y'all's TV, and if y'all would like to watch it, he's my dad and he knows everything. So he could also do anything, and I know that y'all will want to watch him. So also,
Good job, dog.
you know that so I know that you know how to fix, and also that you are grades 2, but also really my dad is 2. But you're grades 2. I'm not saying that only my dad is. You're also right.
You heard it here first, guys. I know everything, or maybe nothing. We'll find out together. Say bye, Nana.